Hey, what's going on, yo? What's happening? What's happening? What is going on? How y'all doing today? We got 443 in the evening. I'm gonna ask you a question. Well, late afternoon, they call it. I just want to ask you a question. I usually ask these questions every blue moon. You see, just to see how certain things okay. I was about to put it on the side.
Thank you.
Like, there ain't nobody gonna steal my neighbor's shit. Right on. Yeah, I was asking a person that's really heavy with Christianity, you see. and I was, I didn't want to ask because I kind of know what they're gonna say. You see, they'll use these words that they learned in these institutions and things, and then switch it and make it spirit. You see, but at the same time, they won't say it. You see what I'm saying? Some of them will, though. Say, okay, like you have the Israelite brothers. They'll straight up tell you that Jesus is a spirit. You see, I'm talking about the name that they gave him in this era of our lives. You see, the one that we know that came through like a whirlwind. You see, but listen, I ain't getting into that. But listen. What if you had? Wow, man, my heart. Sometimes, man, y'all just don't be knowing, man, how God be doing certain things to you, man, and you just can't say shit about it. You can't do nothing about it because of your stature. You see, because of your stature, you can't do shit about it, and you just stay right there where God is. You know what I'm saying? Or where God put you at when you was young. You see, just stay right there. He gonna give you life, but just try to stay right there and endure. You see, you're gonna run into all type of shit, but just stay right there. You see, meaning remember how you was created. Remember your mama and your daddy. You see, and then understand or try your best to be aware of your existence. You see, and the difference between the soul and the spirit, you see, or the ba and the ka, you see, or or your living flesh. You see, you aware of your flesh, but are you aware of the spirit, the traveler? That's the traveler, you see. Are you aware of it? You see. But listen. This was, gosh, I'm so afraid to say this stuff, man. It's not even because I'm afraid, really. You see, it's that I'ma say it and it won't mean nothing. And then when time come and it comes to the light, people's conscious, when it comes to this light or this illumination, it's gonna hurt. You see, it's gonna hit the Christians, and then those who know there's a God, but they just don't use religion, it's gonna hit them too. Because for the first time, they actually can bear witness to something that they help keep down. You see, just imagine that. Just imagine that for a second. Okay, listen. What if you What if you had the power, you see, what if you had the power to what am I showing y'all? What am I showing y'all? You see this, you can't see it. It's this blue like line, it goes right here. It's like this. It's a greenish blue line. It goes here, like this. Learn what piscals are. Learn what piscals are. You see, learn what piscals are. Learn how certain things are illuminated, but I don't know, you have to have a certain type of mind. But listen, that's freaky. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to talk to you. You see, I'm reading and I'm thinking, but I'm not saying shit. I'm trying my best to say it. What if, hey, come here. Hey, little buddy. What if you, the whole of you in this Christian community, what if you had the power to call upon the upliftment of whom you call Christ? Just don't say in your head, Christ is already lifted. Because if Christ was already lifted, you wouldn't be wailing and you wouldn't be talking like, you wouldn't be talking like that, low continence and shit, if he was already lifted. You see, you wouldn't worry about that torture thing that they put upon, that they put him on. You wouldn't worry about that thing, you see, because it was something that they used to murder him and all criminals, you see, that transgressed the law. Jesus was one of them who transgressed the law. You can't say that he didn't transgress the law when he was up under a law. You see, he broke the law, regardless if he was innocent in reality, you see. But to them, you see, he transgressed the law, you see. So what they done to him, what they do to all criminals, you see, he was punished for his transgressions. Listen to what I'm saying to you. And then he woke up, you see, then he woke up on the third day, you see. I'm just saying to you, you see, what isn't such that you gotta trick shit. You gotta trick things, you see. You gotta trick shit, you see. You gotta trick shit. One day I'll tell you what I just did. You see, shit just don't open by itself. You see, You know how like sometimes there's a little ant. You see, there's a little ant, and the little ant, little scout. He's a scout. He goes out into the wilderness by itself. But as he's walking, you see, he drops these little scent things, you see, around. You see. And so when he finds food, he can go back, follow his trail back, and let the homies know that there's some food up yonder, you see. I just want to share this with you a little bit, you see. Well, that's what I just saw right there. That's what I just saw. But this was done by something that was, mega, you see. A big body, you see. But listen. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, you see. I don't trust none of them, you see, unless they call me by my name, you see, because they call me by my name. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers, you see, good or bad. I don't trust none of them, you see what I'm saying, you see. If they can sit there and watch and watch them motherfuckers break my leg, or they can sit there and watch them break my arm, or watch me be pushed into that corner piece when I was a child, and you see, I ain't listen. You better call me by my name and tell me who my mother and father is, because that's the key right there. That's the passcode, motherfucker. You understand me? Shit. If you can't holler out my the two that brought me into this world, shit, you ain't saying shit to me. You see, I don't care who you are, what type of ghost or spirit you be. You see, you let me know. You see, you let me know where I came from before you even say my name. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't say that, you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me, and so you can't give me nothing. And you see, but listen, what if Christians around the globe had the power to uplift, to believe that their Christ or their Jesus is somewhere locked up magnetically? You see, what if you have the power to uplift this Jesus that's locked up magnetically? You see, what if you had the power to uplift this Jesus that's locked up magnetically, and he's trying to tell people, you see, through the minds that can hear it talk, or that can hear it speak. And you see, what if you had the power to uplift this Jesus that's on the planet? What if you felt, regardless if you believe it or not, don't listen, I'm not telling you to believe it or not. I'm telling you to just imagine, try to imagine like you imagine your foresight to manifest something. You say, just put it in your head. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you think Jesus is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you think, you're good, you're bad, whatever. Just think in your head, you see, that he exists, and you know where he is. You see, and you got the power to uplift this Jesus. And how you do it in your praying? You know how sometimes a jaguar will go out and he praying on something. He know exactly what he's yearning for, or what he's hungry for. He know what it is. So he's looking for this prey. You see, he's looking for this prey. So he's walking around praying. This jaguar walking around praying. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking to you. What if you had the power to just do the same thing? You see, just lift up. Just lift up. What if you had the power to lift up this Jesus and stop talking about what you think it is? What if you have the power to lift up this Jesus, you see, of greater and beyond your imagination? What if you have the power to uplift this Jesus that you said you believe in? What if you just let go of everything and tell Jesus to reveal itself to you? You see, put some clothing on Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Create him inside of your mind, because when it manifests, it's going to come through. What if his head and his head name? What if his heaven, what if his mind was open to receive you? You see, but you don't know how to call it to you. You're not using the words that's naturally inside of you. You're using repetitive words that's inside of the book that's teaching you. No, I'm talking about from this innate thing that you was born with. That it will know that you're looking for him. You want to see him sincerely, with this sincerity. You see, you want to know, you want to feel him, you want to see him. You see, what if you have the power to call upon this Jesus? What if you have the power to call upon this Jesus? You see, what type of power would you have? What type of power does this call for? You see, what type of power would it be? What if you just don't even think about all the things that you done learned here on this planet? You see, and you just said to yourself, you see, I want to lift Jesus up. You see, I want to lift this power up. I want this power to come into this domain. You see, come into this domain with its power as a multitude. You see, and I want it to show its face. You see, I want this power that they call Christ Jesus. I want this power to come through. You see, I want this power to show itself to many, to all of us that believe in it. And yeah, you people that believe in it. Why don't you just call upon this being? You said you believe in it. Why don't you call him down and stop talking about your food stamps and all these other type things? Stop calling it down because he's everywhere. But ain't nobody hollering at him. Ain't nobody calling them. Or him, You hear me say them? Yeah, because it's a multitude. Yeah, it's a multitude. Ain't nobody calling them him. You see, ain't nobody calling it. What if you had the power to just release everything that you have learned down here on this planet or inside of this penitentiary? What if you had the power to call upon Jesus for real? Call upon the upliftment of this great power. What if you had the power to unlock his chains, but nobody is telling you how to unlock this change? Only Jarrell is telling you. Only Jeremiah is telling you them. Anyway. Listen to what I'm trying to say to you, you see. Listen to what I'm trying to say to you. You see, you don't hear me though. You see, you don't hear me. You see, you got the power to do this right now. You have the power to do this right at this second, in this day, in this era, in this environment. You see, in this atmosphere, you got the power to call upon this power. You see, and use it. With it. But we don't think you believe in what you said you believe in. Because soon as someone talk like that, you're going to go right over here. And you're going to open your book. And you're going to try to find something that's going to deny everything that I just said. Instead of calling upon this Jesus. And tell it to reveal itself, to unlock the chains that they put upon him magnetically. You see, unlock these magnetic chains. You got the power to unlock these magnetic chains that's upon him. What if you knew you had that type of power? What if you knew you had that type of strength that you could call something and lift something up that always been in your midst so you can see it for the first time in your life? Now, once you see it, you ain't going to be able to not see it again. You see, but it's going to pause in your world for a minute, you see, or fade out for a minute, and then it's going to come back to you because you already done called upon it. So it's going to remember you. It's going to remember these octaves, these sounds, these ups and downs, or these particular sounds. Just imagine a whole lot of people telling Jesus to lift up, telling Jesus to talking about breaking the chains off of Jesus. You see, and letting him free. Well, what if you can do that? What if you can do that? You know, and he remembers these sounds. You see, it's because what is going to happen is, see, you ain't never put the word Jesus into a melody. You see, you never did it. You see, you never did it because, see, listen, let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to do it. Oh, boy, I tell you, I'm trying to give y'all something so bad because you have no idea what's on the horizon. You know, you don't know. You guys don't know. Y'all just playing around. I don't know where I really don't know what the hell you're doing. You see, I don't know what I'm doing right here, right now. I'm trying to look for something so I can talk to you a little better. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to tell you something, man. People listen. The televisions and the cartoons and all this shit got y'all talking about what a prophet is and how a prophet's supposed to talk and how the apostle's supposed to talk and all this other type of shit. And you see, y'all didn't get twisted up on everything. These Hollywood things, they didn't get y'all just so darn confused and messed up. You don't even know how to call upon this power. You something happened to you. Look, now I can't find my darn eraser. Oh, here it is. See, something happened to you, and now something happened to you to where you just can't tap into what you saying you love or what you saying you believe in, because you see, the witches and warlocks and all these other sorcerers out here got you timid. And they got you timid. You see what I'm saying? You know, you talk about the witches and warlocks more than you do the power of Jesus. You got the, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's supposed to be like that. You just hold on tight. You just hold on tight because see, something is real is down here, and you hear, and it's scouting and it's doing certain things, you see, but it's laying in the space to where, you see, there ain't nobody gonna know what it is, but those who really know what it is, you see. Hey, you think I'm bullshitting, right? You think I'm bullshitting? See, you see this right here? That's a J. That's an E, here's an S, that's a U, and that's an S. We're gonna cut it short because see, this actually is a 10, a 5, and a 19, and a 21, and a 19. You see your social security number anyway. But listen, we're gonna do it like this. See, here's a 1, that's a 5, 1, and that's a 3 and a 1. You see, I said they musical notes, right? You see, I said they musical notes. See, we go 1 to 7. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just do it like that. Or, well, yeah, I guess we can. Well, 10, you see, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, you see. See, you have this 1 right here. That's an A. You see that A? And then we go to an E. You see, we go to an E. And then we back at the 1 again. You see, we back at the 1, as you see. And now we at the 3rd. You see, we at the 3rd. You see, here's the 3rd right here. You see, that's the 3rd. You see that 3 right there? That's a 3. You see, hold on. I'm sorry, that's a C. And then from the C, it goes back to the 1. You see, did you see that? And when you do it like this, it says L-A-W. You see what I'm saying? But listen. And you have A, you see, and then you have C, and then you have E, you see? So you have 1, and then you have 1, 1, right? And then you have 5, that's 2, you see? I'm sorry. That's 2, right? 5, that's 2. And then you have another one, you see? You have another one, you see? So you're going low with it, you see? That's another one, you see? Hold on, see? Another one. And then it goes back. And then it goes back to, you see, yeah. And then it goes back to, it goes to a third. You see, after this 1, you see this right here, it goes back. And then here comes the 3. You see, oh, I'm sorry. Here comes the 3. You see, that's the third. You see, that's the third. And it's a third. You see what I'm saying? But it's set in the center. You see, it's set in the center. See, that's a C. You see that C? You see? But listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. And then from there, it goes back to the 1. You see, it goes back to the 1. You see? Now listen. Look, see. You see that? You see that right there? You see that? You see? See, this is ACLU, AJ and S, CLU, BKT. You see how it says sub? You see how it says sub? You see that? You see, it says sub. Why does it say sub? Why do it say sub? You see? Why does it say sub? Because all stars are created inside of the abyss. All stars are created in darkness, you see. In the darkness of the womb, in triple darkness of the womb, you see. All stars are. You see, all stars are. But then in religion, it tells you, to hell with the darkness. Like, don't even forget the darkness. You see, because see, if I could put that in your head, you ain't gonna worry about planting no type of seeds in the earth. You ain't gonna. It's gonna subconsciously tell you not to groom the earth. It's going to subconsciously tell you this. Listen, basically, I'm going on 30 minutes. I keep doing this 30 thing. Listen to what I'm saying. Try your best to uplift the name of Jesus. Lift it. Lift him up as if you know that he's magnetically chained up somewhere. Just try your best to lift. Just tell Jesus, just lift, to break the chains. That's all you have to do. Tell Jesus to break the chains. Break the chains from his break the chains. I love you.